Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video, and this is going to be a very late video. It was what is it, the 8th anniversary of the Nintendo Switch, of course, a couple weeks ago. And usually I do a Nintendo Switch like collection video. I was a little late this time, and I'm not really doing a collection video this time because I was just thinking like I didn't really get that many new games in the last year. And then I looked and I was like, actually did get a good amount of new games. So what we're going to do is this is going to be a very truncated Nintendo Switch collection video. Meaning I'm just going to show you my collection really quick, and then I'm going to show you all the new games I got in the last year, okay? So I think that makes sense, right? If you want to watch the full Nintendo Switch collection video from last year, go ahead and watch that. You'll get everything you're about to see here, just with more detail, and then you're going to get all the new stuff, huh? That works? Okay, let's go. Wham! Here's the games. Woo, baby! Don't look at this. Don't look at this. This doesn't exist. This right here, this doesn't exist. What is that? Don't even worry about it. Get it out of here. Get her from Spy Family. Get out of here. The Thing, Monster. I got this. Oh, it just dropped. Oh no, I dropped my Dragon Piper. I'm sorry. All right. I got this. Don't worry about that. All right. Anyway, here's the games right here. I'm not going to go through them. You could just kind of look yourself. These are all games. I might have missed one or two here and there because I had to remember exactly. Like, I think I did the last collection video, I think the day of the March 3rd, which was the anniversary for last year, the 7th one. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But here you go. I think I may have missed some here and there, but here's all the games. You can see there's like some spaces, obviously some gaps. That's where all the new games were. That's where all the new stuff was. I do not ABC order. I should, but I do not. So there you go. We can look, pause, see what you got. Ooh, there you go. That's technically one of the new things I got, but it's not a game. It's just a slipcover. There's a reason why the games aren't in that slipcover, and we'll show in a second. But there you go. Here's more games. Some steel books up here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, look at that. That's a new steelbook, technically. It's not the game, it's just the steelbook. Here's some of the steelbooks. What the hell is this one? Oh, it's just, of course it is. Here's Metroid. Fire Emblem. Ape Out. Yeah, you've seen these before. If you watch any of my Seafood, that's new, technically. It's not the game, though. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Rune Factor 5, and Crosscode. And then here's some of the collector's editions I've had for a long time. So there you go. Actually, this one I think is new, maybe? It keeps trip. I'm not sure. Not 100% sure about that one. And then you got some here, which I showed last year. So again, if you want highly detailed walkthrough of that, Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5, then go to that video. It's from last year. You can find it. You can find it. Now let's get to the new stuff. All right, because this is some good stuff. All right, so now let's get to it. I actually have, I didn't count. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 27. Whatever. Anyway, so let's get to it. I don't think there's anything else. I could be wrong. I might have missed like a collector's edition or something. I'm looking over there. I think the Castlevania Advanced Collection already came out before. You can maybe kind of see it there. No, I think it's just cut off. Well, I got that too. I can't remember when that came out. I think I got that like early 2024, maybe even late 2023. I don't remember. Anyway, so I got that too. All right, so let's get to it. Let's get to the big box things because I just want to get them out of the way. First is Nintendo World Championships, of course, NES edition, which was a lot of fun. Didn't play it as much as I'm sure some people did. I wonder if anybody's still playing this. Do they still do like weekly things for this? I'm assuming it's like automated, so it just keeps going. I don't know. Anyway, it was fun, and I got the big box thing, which I kind of regret because it's kind of weird to have in the collection. It's maybe a little too bulky. So I might get rid of the big box, just to say, hey, you can have everything else. And I'll keep the game because it's kind of just bulky. Next, and you saw the slipcovers for these. Reason why I don't have these games in the slipcover is because I have them still in here sealed, and that's Persona 3 and Persona 4. I guess technically Persona 3 Portable, P3P, and then of course Persona 4 Golden. These are the not collector's editions, deluxe Grimoire edition for this, and then in Grimoire box. This one's just called Grimoire box, and this one's called Grimoire edition. I don't know why. Anyway, I got those two right there. These definitely came like mid last year. I even looked to make sure that was the case in my last Switch unboxing, and I didn't see them in there when I was scrolling through. So anyway, all right, so let's get to it. First is Tales of Symphonia Remastered. I'm pretty sure I did show this last year. I'm pretty sure I got it like middle of last year, because I remember I really want to play this game again, because I loved this game back when I was a kid. This and Tales of Vesperia. I've never played Tales of Vesperia, but I loved Symphonia when I was a kid, and I didn't think it was a great remaster, but I remember getting this for like super cheap, maybe 15 bucks, so I don't know. Next, I still need to finish this, even though I beat it when it first came out. Anyway, Paper Mario: Thousand Year Door, of course, had to get that. This one might still be on my, yeah, it's not actually, it's in one of my Nintendo Switches. I know, one of my Nintendo Switches. Next is Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star. I don't need to hear it. Okay, oh, you need this, you need it. All right, listen, okay? This is peak, hey, look at this. Peak male. Just peak male, that's it. So, ow, I just hit my fucking toe. Anyway, Fitness Boxing, Fist of the Fist. So there you go. Fist of the North Star I love, by the way. So if there's anything that will make me want to get into some fitness boxing, it would be my boy Kenshiro. So, and do a little bit of that, get all the pressure points. Anyway, Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. This one I actually am thinking of starting up, because I never played these games. I love the Ace Attorney games. I've even played some of the ones that were not that great, and I agree, some of the more recent ones. We haven't had a new Ace Attorney game in, I don't even know. What was the last one? I guess technically the Sherlock Holmes ones, I guess. I always call them that, even though you don't play as Sherlock Holmes, but whatever. I guess those are probably the more recent ones. I don't want to talk about the remasters or collections. I'm talking about straight up a brand new one. Is that the most recent one? Those two? I don't even know. And those came out in Japan only for a little while, and then they eventually came over here. So anyway, it's a great franchise. I'm assuming they're making a new one. They have to be. Anyway, the original trilogy is great, but I've heard these are really freaking good, so I really want to play them. And the remasters look awesome, so from what I've seen. Miitopia, this is a game I always wanted to play, even back in the day, and I'm glad that they decided to bring it over to the Wii. I don't exactly know why, because of all the games, but you know what? Can't hate on them for not forgetting something. You know what I mean? You get it. Anyway, Legend of Zelda, of course, Echoes of Wisdom. Is this controversial? I want to say right here. Not a fan. I mean, I don't hate it. I was really excited because I thought it looked really cool. I like the blending some of the more open-ended stuff from the recent 3D Zelda games, of course, with a 2D, I mean, it's not 2D, but like a classic, Zelda game, you know what I mean? Isometric, bird's eye view, classic Zelda. I don't know. I loved Link's Awakening, too, the remake they did. I don't think it's the same people. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is. It looks the same. I'm assuming it's the same. I don't know. It doesn't really say. But, yeah. Not a big fan. Sorry. I don't even know why the fuck I bought this. Guns and Spurs 2. Hell yeah. I guess I was just in a Red Dead Redemption 2 mood, which I'm always in a Red Dead Redemption 2 mood. And I was just like, well, it look good. Let me get that. I haven't opened it yet. I'm sure it's great. So, I think it was $10. That might be the reason why. And also, it looked stupid. So, I was just like, eh. All right, I showed the Steelbook. Sifu, baby. I got the game, too. This was it Woot? I got for Woot, I think. Yeah. It came with the Steelbook and this. I think it was Woot. I'm not 100% sure. It was $15. I remember that. I've been really wanting to play this series of games, especially the more recent one. So I remember VGP. Yeah, VGP. I don't even know. I looked at the back as if it was going to give me the answer, but my brain popped it up. So they had this on sale for like $20. So I was like, sure. Opus Collection. It comes with 2 games, even though there's a third one now, which I've heard that game is fucking awesome. The Day We Found Earth and Rocket of Whispers. So I figured I might as well get these two right there. Next, I heard this game is fucked up. And I kind of want to play it just because it sounds like it might be a fun stream experience. Now, there's no point in me getting this physical because I actually, well, to be fair, I bought it. Originally I bought it physically, and then it was on digital sale for like $8, and I was like, I might as well just keep it sealed. And that game is, what is it called again? Needy Streamer Overload. That's right, baby. Needy Streamer Overload. Now you're probably like, oh my god, that's probably very kawaii. You probably said that. It's rated M, first of all, so you're probably like, oh, kawaii and maybe sexy? Well, it has, well, maybe look it up a little bit more. It did sell over 1.5 million downloads, so must be good. Sorry, my freaking floorboard's like creaking. You hear that? And nobody say it's my weight. Anyway, Bear and Breakfast. This actually I bought digitally download. I bought digitally back when it was first released. I was very excited for this game, and then I played it, and there was like a lot of glitches, and I don't know, I wasn't really getting sucked in. It looked really good, really fun. But this was on sale. I think it might have been Woot again for pretty cheap. I was like, let me get it. So I got that. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Still haven't played the second game. Didn't play the first one. So I got it on Switch because I'm into like these weird ports on Switch. I like to collect some of them because they're weird. It's weird. Kingdom Come Deliverance on Switch is a very weird one. But I've heard it's actually a pretty good port. So $15. I'm pretty sure that was Amazon. I think it was for Black Friday. I think it was like Amazon or something like that. Next, this one I bought when it first came out. I think it was going to be kind of hard to find. That was not the case. You could get this, I think right now, as of recording, GameStop's selling it for like $25. Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection, Arcade Classics. There you go. I played a little bit of all the games on here. The one I played a lot, when I say a lot, a couple hours. That's a lot for me, I guess. But I played it and absolutely loved it. Is The Punisher. The Punisher game on this is so fucking good. And of course, this is Marvel vs. Capcom, so you're expecting all the, Marvel vs. Capcom games to be on there. You don't give a shit about no Punisher game. Standalone Punisher game. But it's great. You need to play it. It's so much fun. I loved it. So, that. Mario Party Jamboree. Fun game. I don't like the Jamboree Party buddy fucking stuff. I hate that. I really do. But still a great game. So, just gonna be honest. I might as well show both of these. Got Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak and then Daybreak 2, which Daybreak 2 I'm hearing is not that great, but Daybreak 1 I've heard was great. I really want to get in this franchise one day. One day I will. I swear it. But ain't gonna be today. And probably ain't gonna be this year, honestly. Next is Yu-Gi-Oh! The early days collection, sorry. I actually loaded this up and played a little bit of Sacred Cards, which is fun. I played the original Game Boy game, the one that came out in America. What was it called again? Dark Duel Stories. I'm not gonna lie, like it's been too long. My brain was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I was winning every battle. It was like super easy, but I was just like, I don't know. Maybe that game's just way too fucking dated. But like, I didn't know what was going on. I was beating every battle. I beat like 4 battles, and I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing, honestly. I mean, I do know what I'm doing. It's very simple, but it's just like, I feel like, I don't know. It's a little too simple, and I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Not always being simple. Like, even in the early days, it was still, obviously now it's like fucking insane. When they started adding like all these ritual monsters and shit. I was still playing, but I slowly started getting out of it. Right when the Guardian Heroes series started with the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, that's when I was like, I'll still play. And then pretty much right after that, I was done. Of course, this one just got reprinted from VGP. I believe it's VGP. Gamefly had this on sale for $25, and I was like, oh, I missed this. This game's like really hard to find for like a decent price. Usually it's $70-$80 on eBay. Now probably less because VGP's reprinting it. That's Shiren the Wanderer, the Mystery Dungeon of Serpentipipu Island. Yep, nailed that. So there you go. Got that straight from Gamefly, so that means you get all the inserts and shit. So that's nice. Shout out to Gamefly. But yeah, Shiren the Wanderer, sick. Thick. Yeah, that's thick, bruh. So, I mean, either way, like $25 is pretty good because I think VGP has it reprinted for like 40 or something. So either way, good deal. And I did want it because I heard that franchise is very underrated. I even bought the one that was on PS Vita. So next is Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. Got this during Amazon's Black Friday sale or something, or maybe Best Buy. I don't know. I don't know why I bought it, honestly. I was just like, you know what? Again, I guess it's kind of a weird port, but to be fair, it wasn't a port because it came out at the same time as all the other collections on the other consoles. So not really a port if it came out at the same time. I mean, it is a port, but you know what I mean. I like a later day port, you know, like I showed with Kingdom Come. Anyway, next is Persona 5 Strikers. There you go. I had all the other Persona games on there, so except for no. What's the one? The Tactica, isn't it just called Tactica? Yeah, I don't have that one, but I have Persona 5 Royal. I have, of course, 3 and 4. Now I have that. I need Tactica. Yeah, actually, think about it. I don't think I have Tactico on PS5 anymore. I sold that, and I thought I had a double, I think, and I just looked through my collection, and unless I'm missing it, I don't think I have it, so whoops. Anyway, Anyway, speaking of weird ports, we got 2 right here. We got Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. GameFly had this. I think it was during their Black Friday sale or something like that. Maybe it was their year-end sale. I don't know. For I think it was like $30, and I was like, you know what? I never finished Dark Moon. That's what it was originally called on the 3DS. That's just called Luigi's Mansion 2. And you know what? I want to play it. I have yet to play it. And then of course weird ports. Batman Arkham Trilogy, which aren't terrible ports. I played maybe like a couple hours of Arkham Asylum. I have no idea how Arkham Knight is. I think it's not great, but I could be wrong. But anyway, Arkham Trilogy, had to get it. And our last 2 games we have here. One of my favorite games of all time. Had to get this. I actually got it on Xbox, Switch, and PS5. So it's not my only copy of this. It's one of my favorite games of all time, and that is Beyond Good and Evil. Of course, this is the anniversary edition, the 20th anniversary edition, because it's been longer than 20 years. This came out back in 2024. The game came out in 2003, so whatever. We won't fault them for not being completely accurate, but because I'm assuming maybe 2023 was when it was originally supposed to come out, and then it just got delayed. So like, fuck. We still want to call it 20th anniversary, though. You know, I guess you could just call it anniversary edition. The one that came out on 360 was just called HD edition. So, or actually, I think it was just called Beyond Good and Evil HD, and that was it. Which was a great port too. It is a great port. I didn't finish it yet. I'll go back to it. I played a lot when I was a kid, though. Just had a lot of games to play last year, and it was very good. It was a very good HD anniversary edition with a bunch of stuff. And I know there's like an extra ending at the end, which I honestly don't even want to see because I think it ties into Beyond Good and Evil 2, and I truly don't believe we'll ever get that game, so I don't even want any fucking like, huh? It might happen. I'm like, no. No. Anyway, and the last game is Emio the Smiling Man, which I am actually going to finish soon. I wanted to do a reaction for the last like 2 chapters because I heard shit goes nuts. Like, it's like insane. That it's a Nintendo game, supposedly, so because it goes nuts, which I wish I didn't know that, but also it's good I knew that because I probably wouldn't have gotten my reaction recorded. I'm sure no one's going to watch that, but I just thought it would be fun to do it, so it might be more of a muted video. It's just going to be me reading all the stuff and whatever, so whenever I get that done, I'm right at the end, too. I've been at the end for like probably a couple months at this point, so I remember where I left off. So yeah, it's a very simple plot for the first 10 chapters, I will say. So if it goes nuts out of nowhere, it'll be whoa, because it's a pretty slow burn. It's good though. I really like it. I like the characters and the writing and all that stuff, but it is a slow burn, so I'm assuming it's gonna go fucking nuts at the end. Anyway, there you go. That's all the games I got in the last year. Anything else that I missed? I mean, Switch 2's coming up, so expect some Switch 2 stuff in the future. Of course, I will have Switch 2 collection videos. I'm already saving up some extra spending money on the Switch 2 itself and a bunch of games when it first comes out because I would love to try those out. I love when a new console launches. I just do. It's just it's like Christmas. Whenever it comes out, that's Christmas Day. It feels like, oh, a new console with a bunch of games to play? Shit, baby. You know, swapping between them. You know, oh, let me see how it looks on this. Oh, look at it. Screen looks nice, you know. Switch 1 was great. It just didn't have a lot of games when it first came out. So this time I hope they really nail it with a great first and third party launch title lineup. You know, I'm not asking for like a bunch of first party ones, by the way. I'm asking for like two. Not just Zelda. Give us like, I don't know, give us Mario Kart and then give us like, I don't know, something else that's first party. Maybe even new IP. I'll take it. ARMS 2. I'll take it. Fuck it. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoy Link to X. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Oh, tell me what your games are or whatever. I don't know. Interactivity or some shit. I don't know.